You know, now that our weather is kind of coming around a little bit, we're getting warmer, we're seeing more sunshine. A lot of us turn our thoughts to those summer vegetable gardens, but some of us, like me, do not have the green thumb. So I asked Adrian Rothling with the Paul Ciener Botanical Gardens to give us a few pointers. Adrian, let's talk about it. So everybody wants to plant, but a lot of people like myself, we don't know what we're doing. How does our weather's been crazy? How does that play a role?
We've been hot. We've already seen 80-degree days. We've been cold. We've come down to 30s, upper 20s in some cases. It hasn't seen that in a while, but so it all depends on the weather. But if you look at the forecast now, we're constantly going to be in the 70s, 60s for a low, 70s and 80s for a high. So we think we're comfortable in saying that you can go ahead and plant your summer veggies now. We started seed a long time ago, but we're going ahead and planting those plugs today. So those summer veggies include summer squash, zucchinis, tomatoes, peppers, eggplants, cucumbers. I can't think of all of them right now, but it goes on and on.
All right, so what should we be planting at this time of the year to get a good crop? Or what are we looking at?
Vegetables don't like poor drainage. They need to be up high. So if you have an area where it's like clay or it's level with the ground, go ahead and build up a little bit more. And you want to probably add compost or something that's going to help incorporate in your existing native soils, which a lot of us probably don't have that anymore, but if we have a lot of clay, then mix some compost in with that. And so try to bring it up at least 6 inches if you can. Now, some of that soil is going to settle, so if you could bring it up 6 inches, eventually that'll settle down and you still should be high enough.
Adrian, how long do we have to wait till we can finally harvest some of these veggies?
So in about 6 to 8 weeks, you should be able to start harvesting your tomatoes and peppers. Melons, of course, probably a little longer. Cucumbers will be quick. Summer squash will be quick. But from now, you're looking at 6 to 8 weeks. So therefore, if you feel like you've gone all the way through June and your plants look tired because it's been hot, it's been dry, it's been buggy, it's whatever, you can replace your summer vegetables within the summer season, like in end of June, and give you another round of vegetables.
Adrian, great advice as always. Thank you so much for your time today.
I appreciate it. Come and see us.
So I want to try, but I'm just not very good at this. But my youngest, my daughter, and then Tyler are both really want to try this. So I want to grow peppers, you know me. So I want to try jalapenos. I grow mint. Mint's the easiest. If you ever want to try anything, you just
put it in your own drinks and things like that.
Yes, I do. You can put it in teas. And then watermelon, but that takes longer to harvest. She said 6 to 8 weeks. Right now, if you're planting the squash and the zucchini and the tomatoes and all that, but you have your tomato plant, don't you?
Yeah, Charlie. Charlie's doing well.
Is that Charlie?
Look at Charlie, little
right
Char.
And every day there's like another new little tomato on it. So
what kind? Do you remember what kind it is of tomatoes?
Red tomatoes.
Red.
So they're going to turn red.
But they're bigger ones, not the tiny ones,
They're
right?
the baby cherry tomatoes.
Oh, cherry tomatoes. Okay.
Yeah, they're the little small ones. So every day I go out there and water them, and so far so good.
It's got to be exciting watching your plants grow. It's almost like being a parent to a little baby, because I have a lot of friends who have gardens, and they're always in our group chats like, look at my vegetables that I've grown. So it has to be something you got to be really proud of.
Absolutely, and until that, Charlie starts to take a turn for the worse, I will be very proud of him.
Remember to water him even if there's no rain.
Yeah.
We grew a cabbage. Tyler wanted to try cabbage one year, so we had this huge container, and it did really well. And then we cut it down and just left it, and it came back the next summer and grew again. We didn't do a thing.
I've heard that that's like pumpkins too.
Yes.
I mean, if you just let one
then they just take over.
yeah, then the seeds are everywhere, and it's just
It's crazy. I want to try watermelons too.